Hello my Tads and Vixens, I am Aréannah, and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator. Now, I am honestly hoping that you guys enjoyed last week's video, because I'm just deciding to go ahead and record anyway. So, what we're going to do this week is we're going to make a little bit of effort with the Katsumoto. Well, the whole purpose of this week's video is going to be to restore and maybe even sell the Katsumoto. Okay, so first thing I want to do, I want to straighten out that body. The best way to do that is with the welder. Spend $1,000, and now look, body is flawless. Next thing I want to do, I want to get all these body parts out. Just have a look at what it is I'm going to be dealing with. And oh boy. That engine has certainly seen better days. It could be a lot worse, and 9 times out of 10 it actually is. Okay, strip her down. So that should be all the body parts off her. Gonna take out the interior. Leave nothing of the car to start with. And of course, I normally like to just wrench the engine out. So best way to do that is to get underneath, and I'm going to need to probably, well, start off by bleeding the engine. While I'm back here, I might as well just demonstrate the incorrect procedure for removing a wheel. Of course, these cars are front-wheel drive. So when it comes to these cars, normally my preferred method of choice involves just pulling her apart and then trying to figure out just what parts I can repair, what parts I'll need to replace. It's not always that bad. I mean, this is a barn find, so it could always be a lot worse. Times out of 10 with a barn find, you'll find a car that is completely intact but just needs a lot of love. It's with a junker, it's with a junkyard find you're more likely to end up needing to replace quite a lot that has been misplaced, for want of better words. That bush out first. And arm will come out. Dismantle the spring. Take out this arm. Hopefully I'll be able to repair quite a bit of this. Because while new parts are still an option, they are normally dear as poison, even with the discounts that you can get through leveling up. Okay, something's still attached. It'll be the V-arm. Yes, it is. Come out. Then we can take out this sway bar and your cross member. Okay, bad move on my part. Okay, back her up. Here we go. Now, 1, 3, 4, 5. That is the correct procedure if you're going to start pulling the tires off yourself. Do your opposites. And of course, they never put that on the instructions. Or if they do, I obviously never read them. Suspension out. And the knuckle should fall right off there. I probably should have taken the strut out first, though. If this were realistic, I would have had to have taken the shock assembly out first. That tie rod out. Remove all these bushes. I really should do this last so the cross member just doesn't completely fall out. That would have made my life a hell of a lot easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sense is working overtime. Four-wheel disc means I don't have any shoes that I can actually replace. Not the end of the world, though, if I'm brutally honest. Okay, so I need to get that sway bar link out first. What I suppose most countries would call that an anti-roll bar. Oh, bye-bye. Anti-roll bar comes out. Front knuckle comes out. There goes the drive shaft. And now I should... Oh. Wait just a precious second. I added the starter from inside the car. Cross number out at least. Happy days. While I'm at it, let's just get all the engine bay unnecessaries out as well. Modern air filters are pains. I mean, sure, the engine-mounted air filters are not much better. That is actually not in too bad a shape, considering the car has probably been sitting there for a good 5-10 years. Although it does explain it as well. Used master cylinder out. S out. Oh, that's right. Katsumoto is turbocharged. That off. Now I can take out the tranny. The rest should just... Before I do that, I want to get that oil drain here, and I want to try and bleed an empty car. Well, nice to see people care. Put you away. I want to get that train over to lifter 1. I get the detailing kit as well. Just for scuzz, you know. Put you away. We're gonna pull that engine out. We're gonna sit her on this stand here. Okay. Given that she's actually parked on her side, we're gonna start by getting all the underside bits out. Because if you're gonna try, unless you're gonna do this with an engine stand, you're in for a whole world of pain. Constantly, especially when it comes to pulling the block apart, having to lift the engine up and down and up and down. Oh, it's a process and a half. And I don't wish it upon anybody. So, those pistons are now free in there. We're going to take off the release bearing, take off the pressure plate. Two parts that actually aren't repairable. Take off the clutch plate that is repairable. And the flywheel that isn't. The coils are screwed. There is even one missing. Never had that happen on a barn find. I said I've only ever had 2 barn finds. And that's because I couldn't get to the junkyard and I just wanted to do something up. Okay, get that tensioner off there. Take off the belts, that idle pulley, the wetter pump. I know, water pump. I don't even say that to sound cute, I just say it because it gives me a chuck saying wetter. Okay. Apparently the intake holds the fuel railing. Good to know. Get that off now. Get off the timing cover too. That's certainly something that blocks the crank. Of course, fuel overhead. So yeah. Those cams out. At least I don't have bearing caps. Some 4-cylinders have cam caps, and oh. Grievous bodily harm, they are painful to get off. Wait a minute, where's my turbocharger? Where is my turbocharger? How about a turbocharged car that doesn't have a turbocharger? Man, am I a sap. There's the whole engine apart now. Turbocharger in there. No, there was... I don't even remember seeing an intercooler. So, let's go to the repair bench, see what we can do with this. Ow, that was the filter cap. That was the filter cover. So the air filter is pretty much a replacement. That's the crank cap. Throttle's good. That's good. Something, it's not even worth trying. Okay, sort things out by name. Okay. Man, they're already low pros. I could be an ass and put them on 20 profile 20s. Okay, so I'll need the filter base and cover. I will need basically a full air filter. That battery I can work with. I'll need a cali and cylinder for the brakes, 4 discs, 4 pairs of pads. I'll need 2 standard cam gears. I forgot there was a caddy on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is not too bad when you consider. I've got 2 working clips for a distributor. When I get a distributor, or I need one. crank bearing cap. I need a crank pulley. Oh boy. So the block and the head were savable. Let's just see how far I can get without actually having to replace things. Okay, so I broke the power steering pump. The crank should be fine. I'll need an oil filter. I'll need to replace one crank bearing. That flywheel is stuffed. Chuck an ulti on there. I don't have the timing cover on, so I can't really install a water pump. That fuel filter. Okay. So to move on at the moment, I need a crank bearing cap. I need 4 pistons and the rings. Do I need any rod caps? That's the next question. I do not need rod caps, so the pistons and the rings are all that need to be replaced there. I'm just going to pull up the tablet, go to our main shop. Would you look at that? Air filter, base, and cover. Don't need an alternator. Shouldn't need a battery. I will need that tensioner though eventually. 2 of you and 2 of you. 4 pairs of you. Wait, 1 of you, 1 of you. I know I need those. Okay, need 2 of those camis. I don't need any camshaft caps. Thank Arceus. Need that and that. Need 1 of those. Need 1 of those. Hopefully I don't need any of this at the moment. But I do need those pistons. Oh, I need the flywheel. I'll need a turbo for an exhaust, or as I call it, fez. Because who doesn't love Wilder Who doesn't love Wilmer Vanderama? Dude, it's funny. Fuel filter, I want. Jeez, it just turned into everything that I hate about other people. Okay, I will need those tie rods. Always need to replace your tie rods. I don't know if I need that intercooler or not. I do need one of those. You know what? It was a small one, if I remember correctly. Just bog standard inline 4. Two of you. I need a power steering pump for inline 4. I don't remember if I needed a rat or not. Can't remember what type of rear muffler I needed either. It's either a B or an E. E looks like it came straight off a Dodge, so I doubt it. If anything, it'd be a B, but again, I do not know what it is I need, so I'm just not going to buy anything at the moment. Don't need any rod caps. Oh, sparks you can't repair. Get myself a timing belt. Always need one of those. If I needed the water pump or not. I wasn't quite ready to do that yet, anyway. When it comes to cooling, wetter is better. which is why I'm actually using an air-cooled AMD computer. I'm just asking for trouble. Okay, let's start putting these stones in. Now, I'm not too certain about the actual process of mounting pistons. I've never had to do it in real life. But I would imagine you would want to turn the crankshaft to a point where the piston would be in its uppermost position every time you mounted one. Ah, the stump was fine. Damn it. Alright, that's fine though. I can use it in the other one. Glad I got that oil filter. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, I have to put the head on first so that I can mount the cam gears. Fuel filter can go on. What about that fuel rail? In good condition. Intake. Perfect. Actually, can I? Oh yeah. That new power steering pump on. Was the throttle any? Yes, it was. Happy days. Cams on. So that I can put on the cam gears. Then belt. Timing cover, which also turned out quite well. I'm happy with the resto so far. Had to replace that crank pulley, obviously. Oh, I need an idle pulley as well, but no mad rush. Starting to look like an engine, which is what I love about the 4-cylinders. It does not take a lot to make a 4-cylinder engine look like an engine, especially this 4-cylinder engine. If this were a V8, I'd be having to deal with push rods and rocker arms and putting 2 heads on at the same time. Oh, it's a process and a half. But I do believe that is a completed engine in half the time. So what I'll do, there you go. Take that back off. Put you back in, and then we're gonna put you away because you tend to bug out a little bit. Part mount. Not actually seeing a turbocharger. That ratty's fine. We got a bad fan though. Put the air filter together. Put that battery on charge. I was recently wondering why the cuss I have to put those covers over the extractors now, and it recently dawned on me why. That's the ratty right there, and those are the extractors right there. The problem presents itself. They call it a turbo, but I don't see a turbocharger. Bit of a lazy setup, if you ask me. Although, credit where credit's due, they probably... I haven't been checking the timing yet. But it's all topside, I can deal with that no problem. I need I4 belt set. standard snake belts. Does appear to be. I will also need... I've got the tensioner, I just need that A-type idle pulley. There it is. I don't mind if I do. Okay, what do we got down here? Yep. Snake belt. Tensioner. And then this is your alternator belt. Perfect. Forgot that freaking fan too. It's type B housing, so that should be what I need to finish the engine bay off, apart from obviously oil. Unmount. Okay, here we go. Watch, I've just about cracked this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I find that dipstick, there's a dipstick. It'll do. Got oil in. She's got oil in her. Okay, so logic would dictate that I start by putting the tranny back in. That actually polished up pretty damn nicely. Front sus came out quite nicely. Steering rack worked well. Happy with the way the steering rack came out. I'm gonna have to get that anti-roll bar though. How the knuckles go. Perfect. These tie rods in. There are points where the game does opt for realism, like you have to, for instance, balance your, you have to fit your wheels and balance your tires, which I find interesting. To get probably 4 wheel bearings and hubcaps, so I'm not going to go too far ahead of myself here. Just going to mount what I can. And back. Because I obviously still need those. I still need to replace all the bushes because they aren't irreparable, but I can be doing a lot of shopping for things like that while I put my shocks together, say. I broke one of the rear housings. It's a type C muffler. So the bushes are 1, 4, 10, 16. That ain't so bad, actually. So while that's being tensioned, I'm gonna get my 16 bushes. While I'm at it, I've got my rear knuckle housing there, so I don't forget it. There's my Type C muffler. Handy. Bushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Boom. Take that. Oh boy. Come on. Thank you. While I'm in the mood to repair things, let's charge our battery so that it can be going back into the engine bay ASAP. And no, I'm not calling you a sap. If anyone's a sap, it's me. This bush in. Properly mount this crossmember. I need a sus arm. Magnificent. Shock on this side because I'm dead up. I need that sway bar too. And of course the wheel bearings, the hubcaps. Probably need those sway bar links as well. So I'm gonna go 2, 3, 4. Only need 2 of those because the drive axles pick those up. Don't need anything to do with timing. Were they type A's or type B's? I cannot remember. I'm an absolute idiot because there actually is, and I'll show you in the next video, a way to keep an eye on this kind of stuff. So I need a lower sus arm. I need a core muffler. I need a kata. Type A rear sus, or rear shocks, I should say. Okay. Starter's in good shape at least. Spring cap came up quite nice. They are type A's. Oh, forgive me speaking in Russian here, but I am a debil. 2 type A's. Don't need a starter. Don't need any small bushes. They're all the same size on this. Was it rear type A sway bar? I will need 2 of those. That just goes without saying. Type A rear shockies. Two cores. A lower sus arm. Hoppa. What do we got? I get the feeling I'm already missing something. I need a kata to finish the exhaust off. Where's my kata? There's my kata. I think I may actually need a piece of pipe too. I believe that's it. I could be wrong. If I am, well, it happens. It actually happens quite a lot. Doesn't bother me, really. Not anymore. Oh, I didn't get the sway bar. I knew I'd forgotten something. Now I feel like a right pikey. Bearing, drive axle in, they turned up quite nicely actually. Oh, of course, I can't put the wheels on because I don't have the sway bar links because I didn't get the friggin' sway bar. It's not the end of the world, though. I picked the right pipe. I've been smoking the right piece pipe. Haha, got the right reverse way. Okay, I didn't get the fuel tank. Oh, got one in good shape though. I must have got it without even knowing. Got 2 good fuel pumps. Oh, better mount your cross member before the whole tail end of the car falls out. Sometimes I love when a game just raises big middle finger to things like everyday logic. I ran out of bushes. I ran out of bushes. Or are they supposed to be smalls? They are supposed to be smalls. So how many smalls do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 small bushes. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. You've come back from worse than this, Volpass. You've come back from many a family Christmas. But you know what? We're not actually going to a big fuss this year, my family. So for once, I'm looking forward to the time of year. Not looking forward to it to the point where I feel nothing but jubilant, mindless excitement. I don't know if I'll ever get back to that point, but let's just see how things pan out. Yep. Oh boy. But I'm not putting any rims on yet. I still haven't even decided what rims I want. If I'm going to sell it, I should probably keep her bog standard. If this is the one I'm going to keep, and I'll sell the other one. There's too many decisions to be made. But for time being, we're gonna get that sway bar. Where are you? There you are. Shoulder's starting to act up. No fun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Probably, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna want pairs of these. It's a type 3 wheel hub for that side. Okay. Back into suspension mode. Okay, that side's ready for a rim. Now this side should be ready. All it's missing at the moment is... oh, battery. Wait. I just bought a whole heap of... I bought the big rubber bushes like an idiot. I am an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. disc, pads, Cali setup. Wheel bearing, hubcap. Okay, 6 arms. Of course, this whole part. Modern rear suspension tends to be a bit of a headache because of all the parts that go into it. I'm not saying it's particularly bad, I'm just saying it can be tedious. Oh boy. Nope. There we go. Oh, I got a bad rear V-arm. Yay, get to spend more money. Okay, that's the one I need. I'm actually just gonna walk down the back here. Put these springs together, like so. That's just... that goes in there. There's a rubber bush that goes inside that. Okay, I don't believe... well, I'm pretty certain the only thing I'm missing now are panels, rims, and a battery. I haven't picked up the battery. Mounting parts. There is a turbo. There is supposed to be a turbo on this thing. I seem to be short a turbo charger. I toyed with the idea of getting one, and I decided no, and I ended up friggin' needing one. Ain't that a peach? Okay, so now the car will start. Really particularly easily because, hey. Okay, what I need to do, I need to check out these rims. Okay. They're not the ones. I'm just gonna pull up Notepad quickly on my laptop and go 2, 3, 5, 30, 18. So I know what tires to get, and it gives me a good indication of what rims I need. Apart from the size of your rims, it's all cosmetic. And I'm gonna go standard with this, except I'm gonna go for these because they look better. Only need 4, damn it. In 18s, thank you. Need tires. I'm just gonna go boring old basic tires. 18, 2, 3, 5, profile 30. Cheap rims, cheap tires. Yeah, I say cheap Normally a restoration project like this would take about a week, because there's a lot more going on underneath the car than what Mechanic Simulator will tell you. Oh, no. We ain't doing that. We're pulling these apart. We're gonna see what we can do to mend at least some rims. Save a bit of costs where we can. Pretty certain all these rims are gonna be. And if they're not now, I'll end up doing it myself. I just hope the person who gets this, who ends up buying this car, doesn't end up trying to race it. And if you could actually hear the bells in the background, yes. I make no apologies for that. It is a similar melody to what my grandmother has with her grandfather clock, which was a gift for her 40th birthday present. She'll be 80 this year. And while she might drive us all absolutely bananas, it's important to keep family close while you can. This time around, I'm just gonna buy everything, the body and the interior. Next time around, I'm gonna actually put a little work into leveling up more so that I can show you what body parts can be mended. So I need to go straight to K, grab this little ting, and we're gonna... Holy cuss, there's a lot of cars in here. And I went right past it. Katagiri Katsumoto. Yes. Do a completely brand new condition. I mean, I put all that effort into the engine, why wouldn't I? Oh, was that it? I should have got plates. I should have got an interior. Not having a good day. No wonder, look at the time. I was supposed to be in bed about 2 hours ago. Oops. That's the effect this game has on me. Okay, what do we got? Katsumoto. If I do brown, I'll be able to get away with doing her in a brighter color on the outside. And I want something that's going to look nice and not too dull. That'll work. Nothing for the Katsumoto. I like the look of that, so we're going to work with it. Interior together. I should have got plates, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. Wheel. Okay, back to normal mode. Tablet. I won't need this shop again today. Plates. We're gonna get... of course, they don't have plates for Canada or any of her provinces. Screw you. Canada is a place, America. Come on. Just get a couple of bog standards. Screw it. Assemble. Okay, need to put the bonnet on. Bumper on. Put the headlights in. Guards on. Install a plate. You son of a... Passenger side, do the door, the window, door mirror, windscreen in, quarter panel on, windscreen in, boot lid, tail light, rear bumper, plate, tail light, quarter glass, door, window, mirror. Okay, so the body is now completely intact. And she's all together, but she's a bit too color. So we're gonna take her over to the paint shop. I'm gonna try and do her in a nice beige or pink. Not pink, beige or cream. So I can really make that brown leather pop. Okay, if I go back to factory, need some full saturation on that. Take her into the yellows, and wash it out a bit, try and get that creamy color going on. That ain't it. Ooh. Oh. I think we may have a winner here. Metallic. Yeah. It's not beige, it's not cream, but it ended up being amazing. All the same. Oh no, it's beige. It's a nice beige. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna works, and I'll take her down to the test track. Now, I am using keyboard controls, so this is actually pretty damn horrific. Especially with a rear-wheel drive and an overpowered V8. Thankfully, this is only a turbocharged horse. somehow they work. Yeah, I've got a ceiling fan on. It rained for the most part of the weekend and the week, but now the sun has come out and I friggin' hate it. It's somewhere in the 90s outside, which means it's absolutely horrid. And of course, people will notice every once in a while there's a announcement saying that there's new music playing. I turn the music down to a point where you can't hear it for two reasons. One, it's not my particular style of music, and two, I'm trying to be ad-friendly. I don't want any copyright claims. I'm still even trying not to curse on this channel, damn it. So, we're happy with the car. It works perfectly. I can't even remember what I ended up paying for it. I think it was something around 12, 15 grand. But look at that. 70K. I'm gonna miss the car. I had a lot of fun working on her, but we need to bring it into the video. So you guys, thank you so much for being a part of the last, however cussing long this has been. Now bear with me a second here. Oh, I need 2 more levels before I can even touch any of these. But that is a skill that I want to unlock. Right there, so that I can actually repair body parts. As you can see, I've pretty much filled out the rest of the tree because I got nothing else to spend my points on at the moment. So, thank you so much again for watching. If you've enjoyed viewing this video as much as I've enjoyed making it, why not do me a massive favor and put a paw to that subscribe? Put your paws all over that like button. Put a paw to the subscribe button as well if you're new and you want to be kept up to date with my videos as they come out. Hopefully I'll be back same time next week with another installment. Probably working on the charger. So what we'll do right now, we'll drop her over to A so she's closer to the workbench. But, you guys, don't be hosers. Be nice and friendly to each other. Keep your ears forward, your tails up. And until next week, happy hunting.